Learning English can sometimes feel like a long and difficult journey. Many learners spend hours studying grammar books, memorizing vocabulary lists, or doing exercises. While these methods are important, they can also become boring or tiring. That's why many people are now discovering that watching movies and TV shows is one of the easiest and most enjoyable ways to learn English. When you watch a film, you are not only learning words, you are listening to how real people speak, how they express emotions, and how English sounds in everyday life. Movies are powerful because they combine sound, images, and emotion. When you watch a movie, you see the situation, the faces, the actions, and you hear the tone of voice. This helps your brain connect meaning to words more easily. For example, when a character says, "I'm so happy for you," with a big smile, you understand the feeling and the meaning together. This connection helps you remember the phrase much longer than if you just read it in a book. Natural speech and real-life English. In most movies and series, actors use natural conversational English. This means you can hear how people truly speak in daily life, including idioms, slang, and intonation. Many textbooks teach formal or old-fashioned English, but movies teach the living language. For instance, when you watch Friends or The Office, you'll hear phrases like, "What's up?" "No way," or "You've got to be kidding me." Expressions native speakers use every day. Hearing these expressions in context helps learners understand not just what they mean, but when and how to use them. Watching modern series like Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Modern Family also exposes you to humor, sarcasm, and cultural references that make your English sound more natural and confident. Improving listening and pronunciation. Listening is one of the hardest skills to improve when learning English. Many students can read and write well, but they struggle to understand native speakers because of speed, accents, and pronunciation. Movies are the perfect solution. You can choose English subtitles, pause, rewind, and repeat scenes as often as you want. When you listen to a line several times, you start to notice the rhythm, stress, and melody of English. This is the first step toward speaking more fluently. You can even imitate the actors to practice pronunciation. Try repeating short lines from movies like Notting Hill or The Big Bang Theory. Both use clear pronunciation and everyday vocabulary. Gradually, you'll find that your own accent improves naturally. Learning vocabulary in context. One of the biggest advantages of learning English through movies is that you learn vocabulary in real situations. When you see how a word is used, you understand not only its meaning, but also its feeling and context. For example, in Stranger Things, you'll hear kids using words like awesome, creepy, or crazy in realistic ways. These words are much easier to remember when you connect them to a story or emotion. Similarly, advanced learners can benefit from watching shows like Suits or The Crown. These series are full of business, legal, and formal vocabulary that you can't easily find in everyday conversation. By hearing how professionals use such language, you'll expand your English in specific areas like law, politics, or leadership. Cultural understanding. Language and culture are deeply connected. You can't truly understand English if you don't understand the culture behind it. Movies and TV shows open a window to the culture of English-speaking countries. They show how people live, work, celebrate, and even argue. For example, by watching The Crown, you learn about British traditions, royal customs, and historical events. By watching Friends, you see how people socialize, joke, and build relationships in American culture. Understanding these cultural details helps you communicate better in real life. You'll know how to use polite expressions, how to react in different situations, and how to avoid misunderstandings. It's not just about grammar, it's about connection, motivation, and enjoyment. Another big reason why movies are an easy way to learn English is motivation. Let's be honest, studying grammar, rules, or reading long lists of words can be boring. But watching a good movie is fun. When you enjoy what you're doing, you learn faster and remember more. If you love action, watch something like Inception. If you like humor, try The Office or How I Met Your Mother. If you enjoy history or drama, The Crown or Sherlock are great choices. When learning feels like entertainment, your brain stays active and curious. You're not just studying English, you're living it. Practical tips for learning English with movies. If you want to use movies effectively for learning, here are a few simple tips. 1. Start with subtitles. Use English subtitles first so you can connect what you hear with what you read. 2. Repeat short scenes. Don't try to understand everything at once. Focus on small parts and replay them. 3. Write down new words. Keep a notebook for expressions or idioms you like. 4. Imitate the actors. Try to copy their pronunciation, tone, and rhythm. Following these tips will help you turn movie watching into a powerful daily learning habit. Conclusion. Movies and TV shows are not just entertainment. They are incredible tools for learning English easily and naturally. They teach you how people truly speak, help you understand pronunciation and rhythm, and show you real-life vocabulary and context. They also connect you to English-speaking culture and keep you motivated through fun and emotion. So next time you sit down to watch a movie, remember, you're not wasting time. You're learning in one of the most effective and enjoyable ways possible. Grab your popcorn, turn on your subtitles, and let English come to life on the screen. Before we finish, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Your support really means a lot to me and helps me keep creating better content for you. Remember, to see real results, try listening to this video more than once. Each time you'll learn a little more and improve faster. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions give me the motivation to keep going. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. See you soon.